Hello, Mr. Horse here. I would like to introduce number 33 of the 40 greatest folk rock songs in the English language to you in this video. This is the second of the three great Gordon Lightfoot songs. That I think everybody should know and play. This is version 1, first version. I'm going to do two versions. The first version is just for fun, you know. The simple one, I mean the basic. The second version is a complete, authentic, advanced version. It's for people who love challenges, who love, who love to suffer, who love to overcome difficulties. Because I think it's gonna take some suffering, to be able to match to the second verse. So, and there are all kinds of people in this world. So I'm thinking, well, I should provide opportunities, equal opportunity act. The name of the song, the title, is Sundown. Sun goes down, sundown. So when the sun goes down, after the sun goes down, it becomes dark. And when darkness, it's harder to see what's going on. So that creates a lot of opportunity for people to, to do different things. That's the basic idea of the song, Sundown. I can see her lying back in a satin dress, in the room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping wrong my back step. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping wrong my back step. Been looking like a queen in the sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. First two verses. The song is a little different from most of the songs, because in most of the songs you have the verses and then you have the chorus. Now the difference between verse and chorus is really the words. The verses use different words, but same melody. They share the same melody. The words change. Chorus supposed to be same melody and same words. So that's that's really how they are different. And so you have verses and chorus. Chorus basically it's just a repeat. But in this song and a few other songs, I mean, this is not the only one exception. I mean, there are others, kind of similar to this one. The chorus, not only the chorus, of course, share the same melody, but the words also change. So it's not really chorus by definition. Almost like a second set of verse. You have one set for set 1 and set 2, almost like that. So that's so it's kind of, you gotta be careful about matching the right first set to the second set. In the room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. So she's doing something in a room where you do what you don't confess. Well, I don't think that doesn't sound good, right? If you're doing something that you can't confess, you can confess to the priest, only the priest, but not other people. That indicate that you're doing something not good, maybe not moral, maybe dishonest. And then she's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Now, put these two verses together. You kind of figured out, okay, well, the author, the songwriter, what he is saying, Mr. Gordon Lightfoot is saying, this woman in the song is doing something suspicious. She's in a room doing something that you don't confess. And also, she is maybe dressing, presenting herself in an extraordinary, very, very, in an extraordinary way, uncommon. She's not acting like her normal self. So something is not right. Something is going on. Something fishy is going on. What's she doing? I mean, if she's your spouse, your wife, your girlfriend, I mean, you probably gonna, you're gonna have a headache probably. What's she doing? Why is she, is she trying to get somebody's attention? I mean, I'm here. I'm her husband or her boyfriend. What does she need someone else's attention, right? So you think about, and you start thinking about it, and then eventually you become obsessed with it. I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stair. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning, when I'm losing again. So I know what she's doing. I've been there. I know her well. And so she's doing something, not good. And I can tell you that, well, getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Because that was my first mistake. And just, because we are all men, I can tell you that, well, that's going to be also your first mistake. If you do the same thing that I had done, you're going to make the same mistake and regret. After the third verse, you have the interlude. Now, if you want to play the interlude, great. very fun to play. If you don't want to play the interlude, I mean, if you just want to have fun, you can just, just do the chords. Do the same thing. And now you go into the last verse, or last. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame, and I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stair. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stair. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning, when I'm losing again. Then you have the outro solo. Again, you want to play the solo? I mean, if that's fun. If it's fun for you to do that, you do it. If it's not fun for you to do it, if it's stressful, don't do it. Okay? This is just the first version, right? So, she's a hard-loving woman, that got me feeling mean. That makes me crazy. Makes me crazy. Sundown, better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stair. Sundown, you better take care. Now you better be careful. If I'm home, I mean, the thing is, now, if you are a busy, successful, businessman, you're always on the road, traveling, going to different places, to conduct business. Or if you are a big musician, like Mr. Gordon Lightfoot, you're always touring, you're not home much. And then, but your wife, children are home by themselves. But you are, rarely home because you're all, playing concerts. And so, sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stair. So when I'm not home, and you better be careful. You don't know when am I going to be home, right? Okay. I mean, I can come home suddenly because the concert is canceled, so I'm come home. And if I come home, and if I catch you hanging around my back stairs, trying to get into my house, oh, you better be careful, because if I catch you, you know what's going to happen. Okay? The consequence is going to be severe, all right? So it's a warning. I mean, this song, Sundown, warning. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stair.